this is one of the craziest stipulations I think we've ever had in the NWA. The loser must serve the winner.
Yeah,
what's going on, Billy?
Lay it out for us, Joey G, or Billy, rather.
Come on.
As a world-class creative, I will claim fame on something. That's probably the only thing I've ever gotten right. I lay in bed and I try to think of things that'll interest our NWA fans. And with these two, they keep going back and forth. You follow me, in some sort of cryptic Celtic language.
Right.
Okay, one's the Messiah and one's the Dark Lord of, I don't know.
Of something.
So I got tired of it and I went to him and said, who's going to lead here? Because obviously you got something else going on. And of course one said, I will. And I said, why don't you just have a match and settle it? Of course, neither one thinks they're going to lose, which is why they're even willing to take this crazy match.
Well, Alexander Miserable, as I've told you before, I have it on good authority that he is on work release from a mental hospital.
In all my megalomaniac delusions, never once did I think I was the Messiah.
Yeah. Well, Lev does. He thinks he's the Messiah.
Lev thinks he's the Messiah. Yeah. And of course, I'm an OG goth going back to the 80s.
Yeah.
Actually, I was goth down here in Florida in this very town about 1985. That's how far I go back with the gothdom. And he's like no creepy goth weirdo I've ever met. That's saying something.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about, of course, Mr. Misery.
Yeah.
What do you call him? Mr. Miserable?
Alexander Miserable. That's his.
Does he like that? Is he okay with it, or does he not pay attention to the commentary?
I don't know that he pays attention. But, you know, he is a whack job, too. I agree, Billy. He's one of the weirdest guys I've ever met, and I went to raves in the 90s. So what does that tell you? Definitely one of the weirdest dudes I've ever been.
You at a rave would be a bit much.
Well, no, come on, we talk about it. It's the life of the party. Everybody loves the deal machine. Here we go.
We should do a survey. Right? Let's test that scientifically.
I'm just saying. Joe wouldn't know what he would do without me.
All right, let's focus on the task at hand.
No.
One must serve the other. Who you got, Deals?
I'm going to go with old Daddy Longlegs himself.
Oh, look at that.
Alex Misery. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Woo. Brother is creepy.
Yeah, and he's an expert at mind games at this point.
I've also seen what he can do with a zip tie,
but you
and
see,
it's scary.
In all their recent sort of interactions,
into the cover,
there's a relationship kind of building between these two. Very unexpected.
Yeah, I think they begrudgingly kind of like each other.
Yeah, it's sort of like I hate you, I love you.
Yeah, sort of. You know,
in their world, that's how it works.
Yeah, I feel like if somebody else hit the ring right now, they would both jump that person.
There was that old great song, there's a thin line between love and hate.
That's it.
Into the cover. Can he become the leader?
You know what I mean, though? Like, if somebody else was to join this match, I think they would both jump him right
What's
now.
Lev yelling at him? You don't know the path. You don't know the path. What path?
The shining path.
The shining path, okay.
He's always talking about the shining path. I don't know what that means.
Is that one of those ecological paths you take your bike on?
I thought it was the yellow brick road.
Whoa, here we go. Look at this.
Into the cover.
Two and move.
You cannot own the patent on the yellow brick road, so.
No, that's.
Let's be clear about that. No copyright.
But, I'm not really sure what the shining path is or where it leads, but he's always talking about it. I mean, Lev's kind of a wacky dude. He likes to say he's lost, but he wants you to follow him. Well, if you're lost, why am I going to follow you? I mean, brother doesn't know how to read a map. What are we talking about here?
You got to understand the reverse psychology of these type of kids, right?
All right.
They've grown up where everything is so negative and so hyperbolically voiced on social media that the only way to find an identity is to have none.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
It's what we used to call back in the days nihilism.
Yes.
Some say nihilism, but that reminds me of Cheap Trick.
Yes, it's nihilism. I agree.
Lev sent into the corner, and Misery now in control, coming in hot, over the top. No!
Whoa!
An incredible core strength.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look how
this dude.
scary that is.
Jeez.
I think that's how he sleeps at night, upside down like a bat. Goodness.
Into a beautiful head scissors.
Like a human spider.
Here we go, going for it.
On the canvas, shoulders down, kick out.
You should do a human spider shirt for him.
All right, well, maybe. Yeah, I think it'll work out. Unless he loses, then
the
he's
amazing
the
miserable spider.
Then I'd have to make some kind of shiny.
No, then you'd have to go to Lev for permission to make the human spider shirt for Mr. Miserable.
Then I'd have to listen to him talk about the shining path for 2 hours.
Okay, let's go the other way.
Neckbreaker.
What kind of leader would Misery make?
Well, a crazy one, I suppose. I don't know that I want to follow either one of them, but
I wouldn't even want to run into either in a dark alley. Into the cover,
right
shoulders
there.
down, kick out. Wow, just barely got the shoulder up. Well, that was a good move there by Jared Fritz.
Yeah, well, it inadvertently covered him again.
I think Lev might have his bell rung.
Well, I don't think there's any question.
Oh, and look at that.
Ugh. If Misery's got more firepower, what's Lev got to counter?
He's got to come in with a sound strategy.
I don't think either one of these guys even know what strategy means.
What? Yeah, well, I guess that animosity only goes one way.
Yeah, insight to that relationship, huh? Here we go. Lev.
Whoa!
The knee right.
Yeah, to the back of the head. Could be enough. Will he be the leader? Kick out. Oh, he's calling for it.
He's calling for it. Well, he calls that the shining path, that big drop he does. Whoop.
Oh, no.
Whoops.
Caught. Crucifix. Shoulders down. Kick out.
That was
close.
That was
was
2
real
3/4.
close.
What's Misery doing? Oh!
Tornado DDT.
Right in the top of his head.
Picking him up. Boom!
Good night.
The winner of this match, Alex Misery!
After landing Twisted Misery, Alex Misery has cemented his victory, and he is now the leader. Lev must follow Alex Misery.